my name is Kayla and I'm 16 years old. 8 years ago, I was diagnosed with a rare autoinflammatory disease called chronic recurrent multifocal osteomyelitis, or CRMO for short. 2 years ago, I founded a nonprofit called Kayla's Comfort in order to support other children and adults around the world with this disease. I've invited a few fellow CRMO warriors to help me tell you about CRMO.
Hi, my name is Faith Murray. I'm 13 years old and I have CRMO. One morning, when I was just 4 years old, I woke up with 2 fully collapsed vertebrae. CRMO is an abbreviation for a disease called chronic recurrent multifocal osteomyelitis. Here is how the doctors explain what CRMO is. Most immune systems keep our bodies healthy and strong by attacking germs and viruses. But in people with CRMO, our immune systems attack our healthy bones and cause them to inflame and break down. CRMO is really painful, and doctors often have a really hard time stopping the inflammation. For many people with diseases, it's kind of easier to tell what they're dealing with. For people with cancer, they may have hair loss, or with people with diabetes, they may have an insulin pump. But with people with CRMO, they're just like you and me, and it's hard to see the effects of what it does. Sometimes you'll see them using crutches or a wheelchair. For me, I've been in a neck brace and a wrist guard and crutches and a wheelchair. I've been through them all. But sometimes these kids and adults may be in pain or at school and at work. They're just all trying to look normal, and it's different for every single CRMO patient. The thing to remember about CRMO is that it's really challenging, and we're all seeing doctors, we're all trying our best to look normal, and we're all trying to raise funds for research. And a good friend of mine named Kayla once told me, "You don't need a cape to be a hero." And to me, CRMO kids are the true, real heroes in this world. Thank you.
CRMO affects everybody a little bit differently, but for me it's like a roller coaster. One day the pain could be so bad that I won't even be able to get out of bed, but other days it could be fine. But it could all change minute to minute or hour to hour. Emotionally, it makes me feel a little bit depressed because I can't do the things that other kids can. But it also makes me feel sad for the future because I don't really know what it holds.
Hi, my name is Lauren and I have chronic recurrent multifocal osteomyelitis, otherwise known as CRMO. CRMO doesn't just affect children, it also affects adults, and until recently there wasn't a lot of information about it. So children were often told that they would grow out of it or they would get better. Unfortunately, that's not always the case. I am 24 years old and I still have CRMO. One of the most important things to remember about this disease is it doesn't just affect children, and it's often known as an invisible illness, which means that you can't always see it from the outside. So it's hard to tell if people are suffering. One of the biggest problems we have is the lack of research and understanding about the disease. So people raising awareness means so much to us because we can finally get the research that we need to get treatment plans and to be seen by experienced doctors. And doctors even use a lot of the funds that we raise for CRMO to teach other doctors about the disease. So it's super important that we pay attention to this illness.
When I was being diagnosed with CRMO, it took well over a year filled with hospitalizations, blood tests, x-rays, bone scans, and bone biopsies. It was scary, and my family couldn't find a lot of information on the disease at the time. There didn't seem to be many others out there either with the disease, and we felt very alone. Kayla's Comfort was created so that other kids and adults and their families wouldn't feel the way we did. We send out care packages to those newly diagnosed to bring them comfort and a smile, and to let them know they're not alone. What goes into a Kayla's Comfort care package? Well, recipients fill out a questionnaire about their likes, favorites, things that bring them comfort, and from that, we personalize a care package with things we feel will bring them a little sunshine. To date, we have sent out over 350 care packages and have evolved into sending many care packages to siblings and parents, because this disease negatively impacts entire families. We have sent care packages to 40 states within the U.S. and 20 other countries around the world. This year, we held our first ever worldwide virtual CRMO Awareness 5K in order to raise awareness and bring families from all over the world together. We have also dedicated to raising funds for CRMO research in hopes that one day nobody has to suffer from this disease again. Thank you for listening and learning about CRMO. We appreciate your interest and support.